Good evening, everyone. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. I hope you had a good Boxing Day as well. So, currently in UK, it is 10:30 on Boxing Day evening, and I am back. Now, I've decided, amongst all the videos that I could have done this evening, I decided to get straight back onto the PW's James Arthur X Factor Tour series. And lo and behold, we are into a live week one. So we've already gone through James's first audition, which was a cover of Young, which was Talisa's song, Young. We've then gone into that phase where they group the singers together to do a rendition of a song, which was my previous recording, which you've seen. We've also gone through James Arthur's boot camp song, which was exemplary yet again, and he was an absolute awesome performance. And now we are back. We are back into James Arthur's live week one on the X Factor UK 2012, and that is James's face in the background if you hadn't already gathered. So this week James Arthur is singing Kelly Clarkson's Stronger, and I do remember this. I do remember this all the way back in 2012, a whole 6 years ago. Now, I am sober. I've eaten a lot of chocolate and a lot of food, as I'm sure most of you have. So I have moved on the video a little bit, just so we go past all the talk, all the introductions, all that sort of stuff, and we'll go straight into the song, because I can't wait to get back onto this. I've missed it, although it's been a couple of days. I want to get straight back into this. So without further ado, this is my live reaction to James Arthur singing Kelly Clarkson's Stronger live week one of the X Factor UK 2012. Let's go.
James Arthur.
James Arthur. What a strong start.
You know the bed feels warmer.
Wow.
Sleeping here alone. You know I dream in color. Do the things I want.
Wow.
I think you had the best of me. Think you had the last love.
So I am getting goose pimples already. My hairs are standing up on my arms. I don't know about you guys, but I'm just getting that feeling right now. It's crazy.
But you think that everything good is gone. Think you left me broken down. Think that I'd come running back. Baby, you don't know me 'cause you're dead wrong.
Wow.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Yes!
A little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone.
So good already. So this is obviously, we know, I've talked about this many times about James Arthur-ing it, and also singing singing with a lot of emotion, raw emotion, and also sort of owning a song even though he hasn't come up with the original. I can identify in probably the first 30 seconds of the song. He sung it how it was originally meant to be. He's now James Arthur-ing this because he's being phenomenal with the song. And thirdly, he's singing with such raw emotion with this that again, you can believe it. It's almost as if it was his song. And this is live week one. The things that must be going through this guy's head in front of all these millions of people in X Factor, and yet he's performing as well as he is right now. Absolutely fantastic, seriously.
What doesn't kill you makes a fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm over, 'cause you're gone. Yeah. Now watch me turn your television sets on their heads and take away this plastic you've been spoon-fed. No stress, hopeless, hopeless. Hear no, speak no evil. Trying to let these nosy packers know I don't feel pain. I just got a brain on the brink of going insane. Insane flows, billion strings to this bow. Any competition, let me have.
So I totally forgot about this rap. I say I remember this performance. I totally lied. I thought I remembered this performance. I cannot remember this bit. Oh my goodness. what a start to the X Factor. Your first live week performance. You sing a quality song. You come out with its original, how it was performed originally. You then transform the song so it's more modernised as James Arthur would sing it. You then James Arthur it, hashtag James Arthur it, which is even more fantastic. And then you then introduce a rap. There's 4 transitions he has just sung in a short space of time. He's absolutely owning this song. Let's go.
But think, no, no, no. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes a fighter. Footsteps even lighter. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when I'm alone. Oh, oh.
I love it. Absolutely love it.
Stronger, stronger. Yeah, just me, myself, and I. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Stand a little taller. Doesn't mean I'm lonely when
Wow.
I'm alone. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger.
Okay, guys, that was his performance of Kelly Clarkson's Stronger. I got so much to say. Like I said, there's typical 3 transitions. He sings it how it's originally meant. He then modernises it to make it sound like James Arthur, as if he owns the song, which is a huge talent in itself. He then James Arthurs it, where he just... Well, look at the rap, for goodness sake. He's introduced that rap, which was fantastic. He then proper James Arthurs it, and we all know what I mean by James Arthurs it. But if you watch my previous videos, it explains it in there. And then he introduces the rap, which is absolutely fantastic. This is all in live week 1. Fantastic. I haven't been a keen lover of that song anyway, Kelly Clarkson's Stronger. Now, I'm not criticising the song, and you know, I'm sure there's many people saying, why don't you like the song? For me, I just don't like it. Okay, it's plain and simple. But the fact that James Arthur's come on here and sung that song, he's made me like it, and that's how powerful and awesome James Arthur is. I can't get over the fact that he's done all these things in live week 1. Now, I know he's a born star, but he's mentioned so many times in previous recordings that we've done along his X Factor journey that he's very self-conscious. He doesn't think he's got the full package as a pop star. He's conscious of what people are, saying about him. He lacks confidence. Just to name 4 things, okay? So just a bit of a recap. There are the 4 things that he's mentioning, and yet he comes on live week 1 and absolutely takes the show by the scruff of the neck and says, I'm going to own you. I'm really, really keen to see what the judges say about this, and I just really do. I really want to know what they say. Outstanding ovation by Nicole Scherzinger already.
From your very first audition, I knew you were different. It's all about finding something original. We found ourselves a brand new recording star. You're going to go really far in the competition, James. And well done, everybody in Middlesbrough.
So, live week 1, Louis has chirped up and said, we've already found a live recording artist. Absolutely phenomenal. I mean, this is live week 1. What's going on?
Just as much now as I did in your first audition. You are a performer. You are a recording artist. And I tell you what, if there was space for a bloke in my category, you'd be first choice for me.
Great comments so far. Absolutely fantastic.
James, if I could just give you a little bit of advice as one of your biggest fans. Please, you came to this competition with bags of integrity. Retain it. Already I can see some of the edges are starting to be rounded off. Say no, disagree, get your own way. Make her life hell.
Gary.
Guys, what do you think about what Gary's just said then? Bearing in mind we've gone from first audition with Talisa's Young. We've then gone into audition number 2, I think is what we refer to, where he stood on stage and sung with the 3 guys. He's then gone to boot camp at Nicole's house and sung his performance there. Do you think in live week 1 that he has been rounded off? I'm curious to see what you guys. Let me know in the comment section. I don't think he has, but again, that's just my opinion.
Like what?
Edgy?
Like what?
That track could have been harder.
He made it his own.
Usually,
He made it his own.
I agree with what Louis is saying. I do believe he made it his own. 100% absolutely made it his own. I really do.
Also, James, your song choice usually shocks me. When we first saw you, Talise is Young, wouldn't have expected that. My song's Million Loves, I wouldn't have expected that. I would have expected you to sing that song
He
tonight.
made
Really?
it his own, Gary.
I love that song because it's all about the content and all about the meaning. And what doesn't kill you will only make you stronger. Will only make you stronger. And you know what? Forget the track, honey, because you are better than the track. What's so great about you is that you take your heart and you throw it out there every time for us. I couldn't ask for anything more, James.
Okay, there we go. That's what the judges said. I was quite impressed that Louis sort of stepped forward and said some awesome things about James, saying how awesome he is as an artist. Talisa there saying how good he was, and if she had a male category, you would certainly be my number 1. Amazing comments. Gary was trying to be positive, I believe, but I don't believe he has been rounded off. But that's besides the point. I thought it was an excellent performance by James Arthur, and I personally think that he made it his own. And then obviously Nicole Scherzinger, it highlighted the lyrics within the song to say what doesn't kill you makes you stronger, and I thought that was an excellent performance by James. So guys, there we are. That is his live week 1 performance for the xFactor UK 2012. I'm so pleased to be back. I hope you had a fantastic Christmas. Let me know what you think about his performance. Obviously hit that like button, put your comments in the comment section below, and let me know what you thought. If you guys are tuning in for the first time, it's a pleasure to meet you all. Hit that subscribe button, and if you are interested, I've got plenty of other live reactions in the description section below. But that's it for me, guys. I will be back very, very shortly, and we'll be going on to live week 2 very, very shortly. Take care. Bye bye.